Hi, welcome to PI Exchange. I'm Mark Michelson, Editor-in-Chief of Printing Impressions. Today I'm honored to have with me Tonya Spiers, who's the president and owner of Knight Abbey in Biloxi, Mississippi. Welcome, Tonya.
Hi, it's nice to be here.
So you took over the company from your father. It's been a family-owned business. Maybe you can just tell us briefly about when that occurred.
Yeah, I grew up in this industry. I'd work as a child for my father, so the printing was nothing really new to me. And so in 2010, he was wanting to retire, so it was just kind of natural. I'd been in the business and decided in 2010 I would take over the ownership of Knight Abbey, and we were about $4 million company at that time and around 40 employees. So we've grown dramatically since then. We have almost 72 people right now.
So you've really taken the company to a new level, so to speak.
Yes, sir. Not just in employees, but also throughout the United States. We were pretty much a little family-owned local printing company, and now today we do business all over the United States.
And I know you do some work for the casino industry as one of your main verticals. What are some of the main markets that Knight Abbey serves?
Yes, we do serve about 65 to 70% of the casino industry, again, all over the United States, but we also take care of a lot of tourism. The financial institution, we do a lot of fulfillment and printing for them across the Gulf Coast, and a lot of the colleges, but pretty much what we do is gaming and tourism.
And I know this is a very exciting time for you because Knight Abbey is going to be moving into a new facility in maybe 60 to 90-day time frame. That's going to be, I think you said, almost double the size of your current operation.
Yes, sir. That has been a long time coming. I've watched this staff really struggle over the last few years as we're growing, and they don't have any elbow room, no room to grow, and it's extremely inefficient the way we're producing work. So we're going from about 27,000 square feet to 47,000 square feet. And we're super excited. That's going to take place in about 60 to 90 days.
You installed a Komori half-size Komori Lithrone 6-color LED press that you've now have installed in the new facility, correct?
Yes, sir. Timing was perfect. We were in the need of a new press. Some of our industry was changing and things needed to be moved through the shop at a lot quicker pace. So between the moving into the new building and needing a new press, it made sense. So we've actually already installed it. It is located in our new facility, and we have already been running some of our first jobs, and it's very exciting for the company and our customers.
And that replaced an older 6-color model that you had that was about a 13-year-old press, I think.
It did replace an older 6-color press.
The new press, obviously being a current model, I'm sure, it's much higher productivity, but it's also an LED press. What are the advantages that LED is going to provide to Knight Abbey?
Well, the first thing is it actually gets us, the speed of it is about 3 times as fast as what we're currently able to produce work. The second thing was our make-readies were dry. I mean, it's unbelievable. We're up and running in about 10 minutes versus the old way, sometimes 30, 40 minutes, depending on if we're doing perfect and things like that on the press. But the biggest thing was able to get the printed sheets through into the mail stream quicker. Typically, in the old way we were doing it, we'd have to let it sit and dry, a lot of drying time, sometimes up to a day to 2 days, depending on the stock that we were using. And now we're able to take it straight off the press, straight into the mail stream, and get it out to the, meet our customers' deadlines at a much quicker rate.
And I'm sure, as part of your new plant design, probably your entire workflow is going to be much more efficient than your current workflow, as you've had to kind of do patchwork as the company has grown. So I'm sure the Komori is going to fit nicely into that much more streamlined workflow.
Yes, sir. There was a lot of thought that went into the way we had our new building, where the equipment and everything was placed to increase the productivity through the shop. So yes, and that Komori press played a big part of it.
Do you think it's going to allow you to, I know you said the press is much faster, which is going to open up more press time, but do you see it potentially allowing you to get into some new applications or markets that that maybe you weren't in before?
There is a lot of different things that that press can do for us, and so I see us kind of being able to offer our current customers the ability to do things that they want to do with the piece, to make some wow factors to it that we can do in the building rather than sending it out. Most of the time it's too expensive, or we're dealing with deadlines and things to that nature, and because we'll be able to do it in our building, they'll have a more of an opportunity to kind of take advantage of that. And yes, I do think it's going to open up some markets for us, especially more in the ad agency work, because of the different effects that that press can do for us.
I know this was your first Komori press. What was it like working with the Komori team in terms of the installation process?
I got to be honest, at first I was, kind of just going through the motions. But they did a really good job. When I entered their plant, we sat down. They did an excellent job at educating me. I was conventional press, and they walked me through all the different options that I had and what really fit our market, and really handheld me for a while and helped me make that decision. And I was extremely comfortable. I trusted them, and I enjoyed working with them.
Much continued success to Knight Abbey, and much success with your new facility. And thank you so much for your time today, Tonya.
Thank you very much. You have a great day.
And to all our viewers, thanks so much for watching PI Exchange. We'll see you next time.